So this is Middle-earth Shadow War. Um, Basically, you're a ranger, and I'm actually into chapter 2 of this. I'm not real great at it, but I figured it's they do. Like most games, they have some things that you just are jaw-dropping that are really neat. I like this scenery. You don't start out here. This is the next chapter where you can go. This place is just full of orcs, and basically we have to, at this point, we're trying to recruit them for our army. I had marked some. Now there's also things, just like with a lot of other games, you just kind of leaves you scratching your head like, what in the heck are they doing? But we'll get to those as we come along. Primarily it's the movement buttons. There's times when you're supposed to be able to press circle to hang and drop, and good luck doing that. It's just rarely do you drop, but you pick up these. There's number 4 of 11. These little
Numenor
artifacts.
was an island in the Sundering Seas to the west, the greatest realm of men before it sank beneath the waves.
You can look at it in
Few
different
survived
angles.
that calamity, mostly pioneers keen to settle what we now call Middle-earth. We Gondorians have often sought inspiration in what we know of Numenor, and many a young soldier would come to touch the brow of this helmet, wondering what great battles in far-off lands its owner must have seen.
And it tells you about it, and so.
A helmet of Numenor. Adequate craftsmanship, given the materials available.
That is the closest you've come to respecting them.
Manfred! Amazing what you can learn picking up little trinkets around Mordor. For example, you just learned what happens when you let your guard down.
When did Arnold Schwarzenegger show up? So, you have to fight most of these, but the main ones you want to try to get into your army if you can are the captains, which are the guys with the orange. He's about a level 14. So I have a choice here to recruit, or I can shame him. I'm trying to get as many as I can, so I'm just going to recruit him.
I serve you, bright lord!
Retreat, I'm not exactly sure what that does to him. I can have him stay here and fight for me, or I can command him to go kill somebody else. So if I just ever stay here, I don't...
For you, master!
I'll just keep destroying these guys. Now if you see the thing on top of the animals, the cat-looking things, there's 3 orange stripes, that means that they cannot be tamed yet. They have to be injured enough, and then they'll get this little green crown above them. At that point you press circle, and you dominate them, I guess. They become your servant. You can ride them around and stuff, which is pretty nice. I found this a bit iffy at times because I've had some captains which were like that, and I tried to do the thing, and instead of, you know, dominating or whatever, they just took a swing and almost killed me. But anyhow, so I'm looking for this guy. He's a level 35. I'm level 38, but I want to get the higher level guys up into my army if I can. Looks like he's a little bit forward and to my right. Hopefully. That's another thing, is that
of all the insects I expected to meet today, you were not one. But I'm so glad you came back.
And I'm not sure, certain ones, they have different abilities. Now with those cats there, I'm not going to be much help, but some of them are prone to not liking to get burnt, so I try to lead them. And see how they do there. Now you can see those 3 cats down there, or whatever, they can be dominated. You can call for more. And just controlling these sometimes just... That's one of the guys I've already recruited. The idea is to hurt this guy good, but don't kill him. See? I'm not sure why this guy isn't come around to our way of thinking yet, but
Serve the Bright Lord! My mind is strong!
Cannot recruit Iron Will. Okay, well, we're just gonna kill him.
I shall wear your guts! Didn't block that one! Today, we shall be anointed in your blood!
See, this is some of the things it has a tendency to do. I mean, this person has been on the edge of death for I don't know how long, with this guy wailing on him who's higher rank than him. And he just simply won't die.
This is it! How's that tax? Oh, the noises your sweet wife made. Even in death, I won't forget them.
So it said to get better equipment, but I find that usually that's not the case. I use a 35. We'll see. So I got a sword from him. Maybe. Well, I did. To 72 plus 3. So I'll go ahead and switch that over. In hopes that yeah, I mean, you keep getting these better and better swords, but it seems to me like it almost takes you just as long to kill somebody. I was expecting when I started this that once I got a more powerful sword, I was just going to start whipping through people, and that's just not the case. Now you'll see these little red glowing things. You want to collect those. These help build your swords up. What you can do, go to my inventory here. You'll see all the weapons I have, plus the armor and cloak, and now a ring, which came around the second one. But if you notice below them, they have these little gems. I'll explain this here. Now, these are warrior ones. You could just put a regular warrior gem. This is a carved one. This is a polished, refined, and then a perfect. And same thing goes on with these other ones. I don't have 3 of them, but what happens is once I get 3 of the warrior gems, I can upgrade them to one of these. Then once I get 3 of those, I can upgrade them to one of these. Once I get 3 of those, I can upgrade to one of these. Once I get 3 of those, I can have one perfect one. And as you can see by reading, they improve things the better they are. I mean, this one starts out improving things by 10%. You put a perfect one in there, you're up to 30% improvement. Now we have these, which I guess are life gems. And they help, but they help kind of in a different way. You just have to kind of pick and choose which one you want where. And then the wealth gems, which I have not honestly found a whole lot of use for, but I did have a perfect one. I'm not exactly sure what the benefit is. I think you may get more things, I'm not sure. But I put it under the ring. Of course, the warrior ones I put more under my weapons. I only have one perfect warrior gem. And this is a polished one, I believe, and then upgraded. But slowly but surely hope to have all perfect on there. So we can take a look at the York army. As you can see, the blue guys are people that I've recruited. So we got this guy. The only one left, I think, that I haven't recruited. So we'll mark him. And then when we go to our map, oh, I've been poisoned, which slows you down. Okay. So I'll just run away. Run away. Anyway, so you can see the icon up there, so that's where I gotta head up to. And it's easier said than done because this has a lot of big, huge. A heartbeat is because my health is gone. The reason my health is gone, again, with the buttons that I was complaining about before. Oh, I'm out of arrows. But we'll go on a tangent here. Oh, finally, some arrows. Now, if I can find a rat and I can steal life from them, kind of get you through. Generally, I like to take it from one of them. But, however, it does. One nice thing is I do a pretty good job if you want to hide, like in here. They will kind of overlook you.
You'll not sneak past me.
And some of the problem I've had.
There he is.
Now, it used to be that I could go up here and then send a death threat to this guy. Oh, I can. What that does is it'll increase his strength, but it'll make the rewards I get from him better, so I'll do that. He'll get a little angry. And if you are watching, I have no idea because I have this on full screen and I can't see anybody's comment, but at any rate. Now, like I was saying, some of the complaints I have about the game, not a whole lot, but it used to be.
The talk is hiding round here. He's back.
Sorry for the distraction. But it used to be that if I killed a captain, I got a full set of arrows left, or returned to me. Filled my quiver. And for some reason, that doesn't happen anymore. The sad part is for some reason they keep you pretty darn limited on your arrows. Like my quiver right now holds 9 arrows. 9. Now, I did have one that held 12, but it was a much weaker bow, and so I had to make a decision on what I wanted. And you would think that pretty soon you're going to come across a bow that's going to give you more arrows and be stronger, but hasn't happened. This is going to sound harder than what you think, because unless it's different. But last time they told me to do draw out this enemy. He doesn't show up, but they'll send me to the area he's at. He's not around. You can't see him. But I have to kill a certain amount of enemies by stealth. But they time you. As soon as you kill one, the clock starts running. And that's harder than what it sounds like, because soon they never go in little small individuals walking where you can get a whole bunch of stealth kills where they're not being detected. No. Generally, you can get a stealth kill, 1 or 2, and then everybody sees you, and then you have to kind of run off and try to find people who aren't aware that you're around and start trying to kill them. But if they give you a minute and a half to do that, pretty tough. Anyway, we'll try this anyhow and see what details. So I got details on him. He's vulnerable to stealth, meaning he takes heavy damage to stealth attacks. I mean, if I sneak up on him and kill him, or hurt him. He becomes dazed when shot in the head. And he can be injured by range attacks. Shadow Strike, so get started.
Ur-Aydin is close now.
Okay. And sometimes they give you a particular group of type of people they want killed with stealth, and then some not. Okay, now everybody knows I'm here, and I got less than 1 minute to kill, what, 3 more people in a stealth fashion, so. You got 21 seconds. Good luck trying to find someone that hasn't seen me coming. Yeah, he saw me. So I probably won't do it this time, 'cause I only got 6 seconds, but...
I know you Rangers like to call yourselves men of quality, but it looks like you're being buried under uruks of quantity.
Don't let him leap around!
Okay. I don't even believe that's him. That's another thing they have a tendency to do in this level, is it's never just the one captain. And captains are tough to kill. It's another captain and another and another in all their groups, so... You get one there. Maybe one there. Stealth-wise. But...
Watch out there. It's something, no mistake. Keep looking. It's around here somewhere.
I mean, that one's just not going to work, but...
Can't just be the wind. Not this time. You're weak! Don't you move!
Now I got, what, 3 kills out of that. And I could have swore I saw, yeah. Now I need one more, and hopefully this guy will do it. Okay. I got 5 kills. Now this other guy will show up.
Who summons me? Who would face me? You show self!
Easy to take some out of him.
This does not kill me.
Oh, he's broken.
I am your master!
I serve.
I'll make him my bodyguard. And his group usually see, it won't let me move. And that's what I mean by some of the movement problems they have with these things. You just, I mean, usually his men all flee. Or, of course, they don't kill me, but... we accomplished a mission, so... Lost artifact, lost artifact, lost artifact. There's 3 there, so maybe while we're here, we'll just... So the game kind of changes as the time goes on. I really like that about it because it's a little bit different each time. Like when you first, or in chapter 1 they say, you have 2 areas that you can go. You know, you can get artifacts, things like that, but really...
Gondor's roots are literal ones, for our realm is intertwined with the White Tree, our greatest symbol and inspiration. Isildur himself...
A lot of times I don't listen to him. 'Cause they don't care.
A white tree. Symbol of Gondor.
Your nation will need more than symbols to inspire it soon enough.
But you focus mostly in the beginning of just killing captains. You don't recruit any of them. You don't have that ability. And yeah, I could shoot him with an arrow, but guess what? I only get so many.
We Gondorians are a seafaring people. Though our ships ply the coastlines and rivers, rarely venturing
Because I
into the
haven't
open
spent
sea.
any time on a
Yet it was
ship.
not always so. Our ancestors, the Númenóreans, and their elven allies sailed to other lands in ships like this model. Sailors even claim it's possible to sail so far into the ocean that land is too distant to see in any direction. Hard to imagine.
So I got two. There's one over here as well. I mean, while I'm in this area.
Did the elves truly sail in vessels such as these?
In the First Age, this would count among the most ordinary ships in our fleet.
My first drill instructor told me, trust in your training, not your armor. Even a finely wrought plate can buckle under a hard enough blow, but a skilled warrior can evade that blow so it never lands.
Like you would know. Okay.
This armor is intended to be ceremonial, yet it seems sturdy enough.
As it should be. Gondor has little need for ceremony of late.
So, just when you see the number here, he's like at level 18, that's dead. 19. Now I've recruited all these, but usually that's not the case. These are things they have to fight. The higher the number, the harder they are to kill, of course, but the better the weapon. Let's say I would kill this guy here, level 24, and I might get a sword. That sword may only go up to 25 or something. But if I kill this one, I might get a sword that's worth more. It'd be like 27 or something. And so, you know, it pushes you to go after other things. Now I do have, I think, a full army. I don't know. Has been I don't know what to say. I don't think it was explained how to do this very well, but I guess there's always YouTube. So I got 7 of them. I can go here and get another one. But geez, I mean, they get you all over the freaking map here, and Now, if they injure him, you'll see the 3 orange things above him. Now, he'll harm me if he gets a chance. So if I can stand back, they may harm him. Now, see, he's broken, it says. So if I go up there, now I can ride him just by pressing circle. And he does travel faster. But again, I feel like they're a little hard to control certain things. You can kind of see your animal's health on the left side of that circle. The outer red is his health, so it's getting low. One thing I can do is call in more by pressing square X, and they will help us fight. And, you know, far be it from me to not feel more controlled when I have a chance. Now these things can climb, so. See, I was trying to get on the top of that one, but... Oh, sure. What I did is I just froze his foot to the ground. I'm not sure why he... Oh. He must have died.
Did you hear about that lot? Said he didn't like what was that noise?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Sorry. And why is he stuck on that box? I don't know.
Not every author seeks to inspire. Some seek to instruct. So it is with Contrivances of Carpentry by Pelwyn of Lossarnoch. I spent many an hour tracing the wondrous diagrams within this tome. Instructions for building everything from hobby horses to windmills to catapults. I wonder sometimes who taught more apprentice carpenters, Pelwyn or his book.
As a lad, I was always fascinated by woodwork. Turning boards and...
Oh, this thing is a vendetta. These are actually online players there. that fought somebody, they gave you an opportunity to go and get revenge on them. I only did this, I think, once or twice, maybe twice, but the guys that get killed from online players are usually pretty good, and it was a challenge.
Furniture.
Forgot where it was here.
A home.
Okay.
Talion the Craftsman. That I'd have liked to see.
See what I mean by the controls now? For some reason, I'm not sure why he gets hung up there, but I don't think they're going to be able to climb that, but let's try it, shall we? Yeah.
This ore comes from a longboat
It's Harry's
that washed
wand.
ashore in the Bay of Belfalis, and it surely passed through many a corsair's hands before finding its way inland, where I espied it atop a merchant's cart years ago.
What use has an oar away from its boat? And so far from the sea?
To remind people that Middle-earth exists beyond the bounds of Mordor.
Die, filthy cannibal!
Now this would be where you could go to pick up that challenge. I'm not going to do it, but
The Ranger!
they call me Ranger or Grey Walker. Sometimes man flesh or man slime. You can see some of the, I like how they've done some of these, just the scenery and stuff like that. Kind of eerie through here. This could be the Burrows. Each area has kind of a Burrows. One thing I always have to remind myself is to get off and on the
Some see rings
horse
like
or
this
whatever
as a
that
mere
cat thing.
adornment, decoration for one's finger.
You have
Yet
to
this ring marks
just
its
tap
wearer as a
R1.
Lord of Gondor,
If you
the Lion
hold
of
it,
Hammerseer.
you actually kill
Its
it.
filigrees form a seal that marks correspondence as surely as a signature. This ring may be all that's left of Hammerseer's line. I know they perished when Minisethil fell. When a ring has symbolic significance, it is far more powerful than ordinary jewelry.
The Hammerseer family. I knew them.
The last one.
A long time ago.
I doubt they have any further use for it.
You want to pick up the pace?
We're gonna have to find a way up on top there, I guess. Uh-oh.
Those who live in Gondor's lowlands could easily forget how close to Mordor Minas Ithil
But
was.
this matches,
Few of Gondor's people devote more
Tolkien's
than
book.
a moment's thought to its borders, or what lies beyond. For them, the threat of Mordor is distant indeed.
I've never seen a map of Gondor so detailed.
Yet look at how little your people know of other lands.
They walk around like they're strutting, don't they? That was the burrow, so burrows, what do you want to call it? Well, there's like a door you can open once you get all the clues. Maybe I didn't go in there deep enough. Right? She loves memories.
To rule, one must be willing to destroy everything that has come before you. Even the memory of it must be purged. Do not think
This is
of
like
what
a
is
little
lost.
puzzle. You gotta flip
Think
it
only of
around.
what will be. This
Get all
is
the
story
pictures
the Dark
formed.
Lord tells himself. This is the story. that will bring an end to Middle-earth.
We'll be here for hours. It usually doesn't take me that long to figure it out. There it is.
She learned from Sauron as I did. She survived him as I did.
Then there is wisdom in these words.
And these little things have little challenges that you can do. We just did a Shelob thing, but that's another one. I guess we could try it and see how shitty I play. Now it tells me to unlock a skill, so I leveled up. Every time you level up, you get 1 skill point to buy these things, so different things go to different areas. Might come in handy, but it seems like when you choose something like that, then something else doesn't work quite as well, and that's confusing to me. Alright, so I guess we have to go this way. It's only 634 feet. What's that? Oh. They have those random, but believe me, when you're in a battle fighting something, you need them. It seems like they're nowhere around. Just don't know why I can only... That probably wasn't smart, but... Right now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but
Mabad. No craftsman succeeds on the first attempt, and it takes an iron will to persevere and prevail.
I think this is the, like, leader. Reach the forest. Defeat 50 enemies in the forest. I'm not exactly sure now. The one beast you can actually eat some of the enemy and that'll increase their health. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try it. Well, so much for that power shot they throw in my head. Halfway there. I thought I don't know, hopefully it won't say do it and keep your animal alive, otherwise I'm just going to do it and have them park somewhere. can steal health from them. That gives me health. Okay. 1,000 more to go. That's good. This is kind of the Ringwraith's vision. So you're part Strider and part Ringwraith in this, apparently. Wow, there was a time? I didn't even see a clock on there. Okay, well, you get the idea. I don't know if I'll try that again, but... yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it one more time. I don't see a clock going. I don't know... it might have been right there and I just didn't see it. But and a lot of these, I mean, when they're only going to give me 500 experience points, I just, like, don't care.
Mabad. No craftsman succeeds on the first attempt, and it takes an iron will to persevere and prevail.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna rush to the forest. I mean, yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. So these guys, I shouldn't even have killed these guys. I should have been using them to help me. I still don't see it. Really don't know how I could kill that many people in that. We got 32 seconds to get 30 people. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, I pressed Elven Light. It's still taking 4 or 5 hits per person to even kill one of them. So I didn't do it in the time limit, I guess, so. At least I would know now that you gotta get those things to help you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try that today, but it was fun. Anyway, it gives you an idea of...
When Sauron first showed me the One Ring, I could see it was imperfect. It took the utmost.
I should mention to you that it is not usual to get another skill point that quickly. Sometimes I can go through here. I don't think I... Okay, so I have 4 here and 1 here, so I can move 3 over. That gives this one 3. And towards that, there's 1 over. So I have to go all the way across till this one gets 3, and then I can send 1 over to be a perfect one.
Tenacity for me to refine it, and even more to craft the new ring.
So, thanks for watching.